Alright, hey, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be ranking the worst and best advice to make you more confident. Alright, let's get started with just be you, bro. The first major piece of advice you will always hear, but the truth is, we are not confident because we're being ourselves. That's the hard truth, and that's the hard part. That's why this advice simply sucks. It's one of the worst things you can ever abide by. So we naturally do this with number 2 to fix this problem. We mask our confidence with a social mask. Exact same problem, this is still absolutely abysmal. When you do a little social mask, I talked about this one ages ago though, it is horrific. The mask itself is destined to crumble. The longer and the more you lie, the harder it becomes to iron out what is the truth. And when you do a social mask, when you mask this confidence, when it comes down, you will be 1,000 times worse than when you left off. It is inevitable, and for that reason, it's going with these two. Very similar, but never do this one. And we have a great one right here. This is a genuinely amazing piece of advice. Do cool things. When you do cool stuff in your life, you want to talk to more people. You have to talk to more people. If you went skydiving, you would have to talk to your instructor. You would raise the fear, you would talk to more people, you would socialize, and you would do something cool that you want to share with people. Now, I'm not telling you to go blindfold swimming in the Pacific Ocean to hunt sharks. Like, you don't have to do something that extreme. But just do something cool every week. Just, I don't know, try a board game with your mates, or try a boxing lesson. And for that reason, it's going in hard carry. This is genuinely amazing. Now we have getting into the gym. If you're not confident, like I said earlier, it's because you're being yourself. Being yourself, when you've built amazing accomplishments, when you've done amazing things, that's how you're meant to do it. That's great, and that's outstanding for you. But when you're just starting this stuff and you're not confident, you need to go to the gym, you need to do cool things, socialize, meet new people, all these experiences. So when you build yourself up and you're at that point, you can be yourself. So that's why being yourself right now sucks. But if you were to be yourself in 3-4 years time, maybe not even that long, it would be game saving. But we're assuming we're at rock bottom here. Now we have talking to and with more people. Genuinely, confidence is just like a skill that you sharpen. It's like any exercise in the gym. The more you do of it, the better you get at it. So, our little reps for confidence is just talking to more people. It's having deeper conversations, it's meeting new people, doing new things. So for that reason, it's a pretty hard carry. If you just don't talk to anyone and you become this antisocial outcast, you won't be nearly as confident as someone who just turns his brain off and talks to people. Now we have public speaking. Very biased, very close to my heart. For that reason though, I will try my best to get rid of the bias. Public speaking is great when it comes to confidence. You have to be more confident to do this. It forces you to. You literally have to. And putting my biases aside, it's decent. You know, if I really wanted it, it would be game saving, but it's still great. But it's not going to hard carry you all the way. Now we have choking the chicken, or NoFap, right? This one, genuinely game saving. When you struggle with these addictions, they lower your self-esteem and they lower your perceived value of yourself. So when we look at something like porn, which is a crippling addiction, you are absolutely hammered. You are a fraction of what you could be. You overcome that addiction, you become outstandingly better. You become so much better than what you were previously that you just don't even recognize who you were. You don't recognize why you did the things you did. So it definitely deserves to be up here with getting the gym. They're both quintessential parts of self-improvement, which I also do preach. We have Looksmaxxing. If you get too deep into Looksmaxxing, this thing is genuinely going to ruin you. It is outright horrible if you get deep into the whole Zynomaxing and the bones mashing and all that other nonsense, right? That's just stupid stuff, don't bother. But if you stay at the surface level idea of working out, sleeping more, sunlight, talking to people, so on, it's actually really good. A lot of our own confidence and our own beliefs stem from how we look. And that's how we get judged too. If I was to see you in person, I would have this little part of my brain that judges you in 0.1 seconds. Even less, right? It does it based off your posture, your status, your clothing, your hairstyle, your face care. And I know I'm not perfect. Your physique, the way you carry yourself, all these little things. And it judges, are you a threat? Are you a friend? Are you this? Are you that? We have no idea about this stuff. This is completely subconscious. So if you stay at the surface level, it's game saving. But if you get deep into it, it can be pretty bad, especially if you get into the whole genetics only black pillar domain. So it's going to go into hard carry, because it does motivate you to go really far. That concludes the tier list. This was very quick. I only wanted to do a few little pointers so it'd be as easy to digest as possible. Nothing else to say. I hope this little tier list was fun, and I'll see you in the next one.